welcome to the video. I'm glad you clicked on this video. And me personally, I'm assuming that if you clicked on this video, you're trying to get you a good build. Trust me, you came straight to the right place. In this video, I'm gonna be giving y'all my ISO 6'8" and my dribble moves, Sigs, aka Sigs, and my dunk package. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on post notifications. Make sure to check for videos. And with all that being said, guys enjoy the build. Positioning, shooting guard, of course. For the height, you want to go 6'8", of course. Weight, I say 185 because I chose the minimum weight because I feel like the slimmer, the faster. But you might not get those mean contacts that everyone else be getting, but that's fine. This build, at the end of the day, it still can do it all. It still get contacts, and it still can dunk the ball. That's all that matters. But for wingspan, I went 6'10". It's really none to it. Just wanted, fits the bill. Close shot, I went with 78. Driving layup, I went with 72 so I can get my float game on silver, cause floaters kinda OP, just in my opinion. I went with a 91 driving dunk. I get Hall of Fame area wizard and silver posterizer, but with max plus ones and max plus twos, posterizers can either go to a gold or Hall of Fame, and that's good. And my area wizard it also can go to a legend with max plus one. That's good too. Standing dunk 51, post control 51. Mid range shot, I put mid range shot to a 93 just so I can get my shifty shooter to a gold, my dead eye to a gold, and my set shot specialist to a Hall of Fame. I wouldn't say dead eye because dead eye is not that useful, well, to me, but yeah. With shifty shooter, with a max plus 2, it can be shifty shooter can go to a legend. That's awesome. You're gonna be shooting off picks, amazing. Pick and go straight to the mid range and fade, green every single time. But yeah, set shot can go to a legend with a max plus 1 or in-game gene, but basically the same thing. But yeah, 3-point shot 88. I want 88 also so I can get shifty shooter to a goal. In limited range, it's a bronze, but this is not a deep shooting build. As long as you can put points on the board with threes or middies is all that matters. Free throw, I want an 80 because I play rec. I also want a 71 pass act just because I play rec. Ball handle 86. You get silver handles for days, ankle assassin silver, unpluckable silver, max, like I said earlier, max plus ones and max plus twos. They can either be a gold or Hall of Fame. Speed with ball 80. Lightning lunch silver. Interior defense 71. I don't know why I put my interior defense to a 71 because paint defense is trash. Defense altogether is trash in this 2K, but yeah, you don't really have to go with a 71 interior. You can put it down and put the rest on your perimeter, but that's just a personal choice. At the end of the day, I still say go 71. Perimeter defense 85. I personally put my perimeter defense on the 85 just so I can get that challenger on silver and pick dodge on silver, because again, with max plus ones and twos, they go up. Also, silver, challenger, and pick dodger, it's perfectly fine. Still, I went with a 79, to get that interceptor on silver and glove on silver. Nothing really special to that, because steals in defense still kind of, wacky. For the block, I say I got 41 block, but no worries. The potential can go high, and cap breakers are easy to get, and cap breakers are better this year. So, what I'm personally gonna do, I'm gonna cap break my block to like a maybe 60 or 70. I did that. I put my block so low so I can get the attribute points put on another attribute, just because this is a guard, but it's fine. It still can play defense with the cap breakers. Put that on a block, you gonna be perfectly fine. This build is gonna be amazing. Offensive rebound 33. I cap broke my offensive rebound, so it's the same with the block, just vice versa. Defensive rebound 55. Speed 88. I got that to get slippery off ball, because again, you know, I'll be playing Rick every now and then. Also, why not have a high speed? And you only can put one cap break on your speed, so keep that in mind. Agility 82. You know, that's a part of getting that pick dodger. Really need that. Strength 52. Like, just for the block and the rebound, I'm gonna cap break my strength so I can get those crazy contact dunks that I was talking about earlier, and you know, all that good stuff. And finally, for the vert, I put it as 80 to get that gold pogo stick. And you may be wondering why I put, you know, I want that gold pogo stick and I have a low block. But if you're wondering that, then you just don't listen. Alright, the build is gonna be called two-way 3-level shot creator. Shades of J.R. Smith, T. Mac, and John Starks. Strengths: sticks to middles with no hesitation, a poster waiting to happen, forces defenses to sprint back, cold shooter, no doubt. Weaknesses: none. No weaknesses on a 6'8". This build is already breaking 2K. With all that being said, let's get straight to those animations. In dunk animations, dunk packages, I want to show y'all what I got upgraded on my build first, and then I'm gonna show y'all, you know, what I got my max +1s and +2s on. But yeah, this is what I got upgraded so far, and this is what I put my cap breakers on. You know, my offensive rebound and my speed. So speed is 89 now, and offensive rebound is 57. I'm gonna put my cap breakers probably on my strength next. Maybe. No, I'm putting it on my block next. I'm cap breaking my block. And these, you know, this is everything you can cap break. Can't cap break nothing in the shoe other than free throws, but who would cap break free throw? Here you go. This is what I got my max +1s and 2s on. You know, gold handle for days, Hall of Fame, slippery off ball, legend shifty shooter, lightning lunch, Hall of Fame. You know, set shot legend with clutch gene, area wizard legend with that, and gold. I shouldn't have did this, but that's, you know, that's a video for another time. But yeah. All right, now let's get to the animations. Dribble style: Zach Levine. Signature size up: JT. Breakdown combos: Jordan Poole. Escape moves: Jimmy Butler. Combo moves: JT. Crossover: Lonzo Ball. Behind the back: DeMar DeRozan. Spin: DeMar DeRozan. Hezzy: JT. Step back: Devin Booker. Triple threat style: Kobe Bryant. And park flashies: none. You know, that's optional, of course. And here's my dunk package. You know, I chose windmill, the side windmill, because I like the animation that you get when you get that contact. But other than that, you know, it's not no unblockable dunk or nothing like that. I'll do a video about that in the future. But yeah, we got athletic side tomahawks. Again, just a personal option. It's my, you know, one of my favorite dunk packages. And you know, of course, pro contact dunks. 1 foot moving with meals off one. And cradle. This dunk is kind of unblockable this year, and it's an actual good dunk. So yeah, that's why I got that on. You know, of course, pro contacts. Standard dunks I don't have on none, but you know, these you get both of those. Signature dunks. Do not put this on. It's a personal option. That first animation right there is horrible, but the second one and this third one right here is the only reason I got this on. But don't put it on. That dunk is kind of trash. You're not gonna get no clips with that. Alley hoops, elite, of course, and pro contact, you know, all of that is just common sense. But yeah. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Don't forget to subscribe.